We are back at Caesar's Ford, this time on the front nine, and today we're only going to be playing with two discs, the Envy and the Defy. Let me tell you why. Disc Golf Deals was kind enough to send me two discs with their new stamp, the Bridge to Gnomeware. They have this stamp in all different MVP discs on their website right now. You can use the link down below to go check them out. They sent me a Fission Defy and then a Neutron Soft Envy, which I'm pretty excited to throw because I'm not sure I've thrown an Envy in this plastic, and if I have, I kind of completely forget. So I thought I'd come out here and see how we could shoot with just these two discs. Now, if this video is titled something with weight, that is because I also brought out my other Fission Defy. So we have the Bridge to Gnomeware that is 173 grams, and then I have this other special edition Defy that is 153 grams. So I thought it would be interesting on the holes that we can to try to compare these and see how much that extra 20 grams of weight does to the disc. If this is going to be that much more overstable or not, I'm not sure, but I thought that could be a pretty interesting addition to this video. I will also probably play a mixture of the pads here. There is white, blue, and gold. So hole one, we're going to play gold. It's going to be the furthest at 345 feet, and this one just dumps off to the left in there. What the heck? That one's actually really straight as well. My goodness, I think we almost parked it. Just yesterday, I was throwing the really light Defy, the 153 gram, and it seemed pretty flippy, like it'd flip up to flat, it would turn a little bit. That one seemed like it just wanted to stay flat the entire way. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more beefy, to be honest, but I'm glad it wasn't. That's my first shot ever with that disc, and we are quite literally parked. Hopefully they're all that easy today. If it wasn't for Disc Golf Deals USA, I would have had no idea what the Defy even was, but I gotta say, at least in the Fission plastic, it's such a good disc. I really like it, to be honest with you. Hole two, we're playing the white pad at 432 feet. This one's all the way on the left side, so I'm gonna try to throw this Defy as straight as possible, hopefully get some fade at the end of the flight, which will set us up. This pin location is a little bit difficult. That's not gonna fade because I threw it too low. That might be a difficult approach from there. I can't believe how straight it is. This 153 gram one, I should be able to throw on hyzer and it should pop up for me. And it's actually turning a little right, but you can tell how straight it is. Now I'm looking at this and it's just a complete mess, and that's why I wanted to fade a little bit more in the center of this fairway, because right side and left side is just kind of a poke and pray here. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can forehand this Envy or not. They usually don't come out of my hand very clean on forehands. Nope. Well, this is just a shit show right here. Hopefully they're all that easy today. I'm gonna try to give this a little bit of a bid. Just can't go too far. Come on. Quick bogey here on hole two. On my tee shot, I should have put the Defy on a little bit more hyzer just to have it fade a little bit more. It also just needed to be higher the entire way. Hole three, par four, 426 feet. This pin is also pretty difficult because it sits all the way down on the right side by this creek, but it's a good hole to try out both Defys. Not really any ante, but that'll set me up decent for the next shot. I'll try to go bigger with this Defy. You can see how much that one turns. Oh, that's a sick shot, guys. This isn't too bad of a shot. I would like to be closer to the gap, clearly, but it's safer to be left, just in case you don't travel the distance. Then you can access this gap a little bit better. You don't want to hit this gap with a lot of speed because the water comes quick. That should kind of skip down there is what I'm hoping and give us a birdie look. Water right behind, OB right behind, but we run these for the vlog, for the video. Easy birdie. We needed that after taking a bogey. Hole four, I'm gonna play the gold pad. Basket sits up on this hill straight ahead, 500 feet down there. This first shot just hit the gap between these two trees, get as straight as possible next to the hill. That way you're shooting up it on shot two. Turn a little, not gonna. That's the thing about the 173, is it does not turn at all, but we hit the gap beautifully. That should set us up really good. Let's see if we can do the same thing with the lighter one. Oh, see ya. Oh boy. Oh, good kick. There's definitely a clear difference between the 153 and 173. The 153 is like that nice hyzer flip defy. The 173 is if you throw more flat shots, it's gonna go dead straight for you. So if you throw defies, this might be a good run to pick up. Get up there. Got a straight on look. My footing's a little bad because I'm on the edge of this hill. As long as I don't fall down. Get it. Nice. We got hole 5 here, 252 feet. This one bends off to the left side. Probably more of a fairway type of shot, but I'm gonna try to throw the Envy just because we haven't thrown it off the tee yet. I don't know if this is a good idea, probably a bad idea, but I would like to see how this thing flies because really in this plastic, you're probably not gonna be putting it. That's terrible. I'm gonna get that again. There we go. That's really good. That might get there. Forget the Envies are kind of stable. I wasn't sure how it would fly in that plastic, but still pretty stable. Originally, I thought I'd play the blue pad on hole 6, but I'm thinking it might be hard to see the flight of the disc from that gap. So I'm hoping the white pad will be a little bit better. It depends how straight I throw it. But from the white pad, it's gonna be 459 feet, another par 4. Man, I threw that so hard, I felt like, and it just goes dead straight. That one's going for a ride. That one went a far way too, but it obviously is going to turn a lot more. So the basket is literally right behind that down branch, maybe 20, 30 feet past it. I'm hoping for just a nice, simple Envy forehand approach here. That should be right under it. This is all I'm left with the lightweight one. So getting the nice turn out of it got me a little extra distance. Who needs an Envy to putt with when you have a Defy? Hole 7 is always a tough one to film, but this is where the Envy is gonna reign superior. Only 186 feet. Oh my goodness, I threw that so far. I'm not really sure what happened here, but apparently I should have played the blue pad because I bombed this. Come on. Here's what I've been waiting for. Hole 8, 910 feet. This one sets up perfectly just to bomb these Defies. Defy gravity, the bridge to nowhere, or the bridge to birdie zone. Try to give it a little turn, and it is turning. Nice. Try to give this one a little extra juice. Nope, that's gone. Oh no. Oh boy. That could take a while to find, and I really want to find it because it is a good disc.
Few moments later.
Victory is mine. It took a while, but I did find the lightweight Defy. The reason it took so long is because it was up in a tree. Leave it to me to try to lose a disc on hole 8 here. I'm going to pick up this Defy again, try to hit this gap. If we can get into the gap, it's a pretty like up and down birdie, I feel like. I like it a lot. Vision Defies, my new distance driver. OB Creek right behind the basket, so you gotta be a little touchy on this approach. Keep it a little short, that way you don't even have to worry about it. That leaves us one hole to play, hole 9, 405 feet, another par 4. I'm gonna try to put the Defy on a little bit of hyzer so we land left, and then hopefully the upshot will be a little easier. Not as left as I would like to be, but pretty good shot. Trouble in paradise here. I can look right down at the basket, but it is kind of a tunnel shot here. Nice little forehand right at it. That's what I was worried about. Get it. And it starts rolling. So close. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for this kind of fun round with these two discs. The Envy, I felt like was a normal Envy, pretty stable. And then the Defy, I'm really, really liking especially trying it in a heavier weight. It was more straight for me. I could really just throw it flat and trust it. Whereas the lighter weight one, you saw how it would flip up and turn a lot more. Maybe easier distance with the lighter weight one, but it's not gonna be as reliable, I guess. And honestly, if I start bagging the Defy, I might put both of them in. That way I have a hyzer flip one for distance, especially if I have a tailwind, and then I have kind of my go-to one that's just dead straight, and I can put on a little bit of Annie to get my distance. Great discs. I hope you guys check them out at discgolfdealsusa.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.